Hey there, welcome to the vlog and welcome to Vlogmas. So in Vlogmas, I'm going to be sharing a vlog with you, hopefully nearly every day of the month, all the way leading up to the holidays. I'm going to be doing some fun holiday vlogs and also giving gift ideas and sharing my recent trip to Walt Disney World. But today what I wanted to share were some of my best travel items that I use personally on my travels, and also items that you can give to fellow avid travelers as gifts. So these are all items that I have brought on my recent trips, some of the ones that I've loved the most this year, and I've also put together a full blog over on the blog that has tons of travel gift ideas for the avid travelers in your life. So you can check that link out down below. But let's dive into some of my favorite things that I've been using for travel this year in 2023 and why I love using them so much. So we'll jump into this catch-all bag just to mention it right off the top. And most of the items I'm going to be sharing today are from Amazon, so I'll have those linked down below or mention if something is available somewhere else. But I really love this catch-all bag because it's cute, because it has the letters at the top, but it's also see-through down in the bottom. So I have like my Touchland hand sanitizers, which I actually got these on Amazon too. They're just spray hand sanitizers, so they're not very messy and they're really good at home and for traveling. But I like that I can just toss everything down in here, things that I need like my USB chargers, which I'm going to be talking about later, also my fuel rods, and also things like lens cleaning wipes I keep down in there, Tide pins, just kind of all the incidental things, extra earbuds that I got on a Delta flight, I think. All of those kind of incidental things just kind of is like one big catch-all to keep all of those odds and ends in one spot so they're easy to find. So I can just kind of grab what I need out of there, zip it, and then put it in my bag to go. So this bag has worked out great for that. It's a really good size and it fits down inside backpacks really well. And then the next two items I wanted to share, just so you can see the size, are my two favorite travel backpacks. So this first one is a little bit smaller, so you can see the size of this down inside. This fits in either one of the backpacks. But this first one's a little bit smaller, but it's still a really great carry-on size. It fits my 13-inch laptop down in the back here, and then I can put kind of things like my makeup, usually my hair straightener or hair curler down in here, and then just kind of incidental things like if I'm reading a book and that sort of thing down there. But I love that it has so many pockets. It's got this pocket on the back, which is great for documents, your boarding pass, passport, whatever you need. It also has this strap on it that goes over your suitcase handle so you don't have to carry it the whole time. The pockets on the side, and it actually has this USB charger built into it to where if you need to charge your phone, you can actually just keep it stowed away on the side here, plug it in here, and then there's a cord that's built in that you can plug in to your portable charger. So I guess we're just going to show items in groups here that I use them together. So this is a portable charging bank that has two USB ports on them. So I would just slide this down in the pocket on the side and then plug it in, and then you can easily kind of plug your phone in over here and charge it on the go. Apparently there's a wishing star in there. But anyhow, so this is the backpack that I go to when I just need something quick to grab. It's maybe a shorter trip, or some flights, if we fly Delta or Southwest, we get a couple free carry-ons for both of those brands. I tend to grab my smaller carry-on because I get 2 free bags with those brands. But if I'm on a flight, like here in Minneapolis, we have a brand called Sun Country, which is pretty much, I think, exclusive to this area up here, but it flies to warm places from Minneapolis. Go figure. And the deal with them is that they're pretty reliable, knock on wood. They're pretty reliable, and I really like using them to go down. I've flown to Nashville on their flights. I've flown to Orlando on their flights. So I've gone a number of different places. They go all over. I think they even have flights to St. Louis and stuff too. But you have to pay for your bags to like check them, and you have to pay, you get 1 carry-on. So when I fly with them, I have my mega carry-on that does fit underneath the seats. So you're flying one of the budget airlines, which I think Sun Country is kind of a step above Spirit. But Spirit, which we won't get into that one because that was who we flew in June and almost didn't make it to the Galactic Star Cruiser. But anyways, we did end up making it 2 days later. Anyways, always plan your cruise time period. If you're ever going to cruise, just an unsolicited tip, make sure you arrive before the day of your cruise. I'm so glad that I've always done that, even if it's a land cruise, because those puppies leave without you. But anyhow, back to the backpack. This thing is huge. It opens up basically like a suitcase. This is what I just used on my recent flight, so I still have all kinds of stuff in there, but it opens up like a suitcase. It has these stretchy things that keep everything in place. It's got these pockets on the top to keep things down in there. It's got 2 big zippered areas here on the front. I mean, you can fit everything in here. When I say everything, I mean like literally everything. It's got pockets on the side that can hold a water bottle. It's got the same document holder thing here in the back, and also this band that can go over your suitcase. And then a padded handle on the side and a handle on the top, which makes it easy to grab. So this is my kind of big Goliath bag whenever I'm going to be going on a flight where I don't get as many checked bags, or maybe a longer time period where I need a bigger check bag. This is the one that I use. But the nice thing with both of these, they are the same brand actually. It's both this like Lavoot brand or whatever, and these have been both on tons of flights. So what you're looking at right now is very used. They both have probably been at least on 3 or 4 flights this year. But I put my 13-inch MacBook in both of these. So in this one, the slot for the MacBook's down here, and there's also a slot for iPad back there. On this one, it's actually got a whole separate area in the back. It flips all the way open, look at that. And your iPad area and your laptop area are back here. So whenever I'm traveling, I like to have my laptop with me in case I need to do work on the go. I actually will do, work on blog posts or work on editing videos or whatever I need to do at night, sometimes when I'm back in the hotel room. And so that allows me to have my laptop with me to do work in the airport or in the hotel when I'm at my destination. So that is my giant carry-on bag that I really, really love. But in addition to that, there's also some smaller items that would make great gift items for people that you know that travel a lot. Let's go with this one next, because this one's really, really cool. If you don't see anything else in this video, you need to see this. This is probably my #1 item that I bought this year for travel. My best investment that I made for travel. Here's the reason why. So it's corded. The cord's detachable, so you can like wind it up and everything. Came with the power adapter. And this is a travel charger that folds out flat. So I'm an iPhone user. I use all iPhones. I have AirPods that do the Meg charge. I have an Apple Watch. And this will charge all of them at the same time. So I can charge my phone with the Meg charger here. I can charge my watch here in the center. And I can charge my AirPods here. So it's so handy. Instead of having to tangle up tons of cords and keep track of everything, I just bring this one charger and I can charge all of my Apple devices with this really, really quickly. So this has been my #1 favorite travel item that I have purchased all year long. It's made travel a lot easier. I think I initially bought this when we were going on the cruise in February, and it is great for like enclosed spaces because, the cruise, you just have one little tiny stand over there. There's not a lot of room, so this is nice and compact. You just have everything laying in one spot and it's easy to keep track of. So that is definitely my #1. Another one of my top things that's not expensive, but I'm really glad that I have, these also would make a great gift or stocking stuffer, are these USB ports. So you get these as a pack of 5. They came in all different colors, and then they have 2 USB chargers that plug into a regular outlet. So that way, again, you can consolidate how many cords you have to bring with you, and just kind of keep everything a little bit tidier. So that really helps. And then as far as keeping things tidier, I also like electronics cases. This is another great thing to give to someone that travels a lot, just to keep all of their electronics kind of harnessed in one small area. So this one's obviously for my MacBook. I keep my cord and everything over here on this side. Then on this side, I have my corded earbuds over here, an extra power cord for like a lightning charger, which will be my phone, and then my hyperdrive. This is what you have to plug into the side to put your SD card in for editing videos and everything. But this keeps everything that I need for my MacBook in one tidy little space, and I actually just keep everything in here when I'm at home too, so I know right where it is. It's all organized, and then I just toss it down in my bag when I'm going to be traveling. One of my new favorite items that I just got from this last trip is this fun travel steamer. So I have a couple travel steamers. I've tried a number of them, and this is actually one of my favorites now. The reason is it's such a small footprint for starters. So it's a very, very small footprint. It came with this bag to put it down inside, and it's also very easy to use. So you just kind of click it open, and then this just twists off. You fill this with water. It just snaps right back on, and then you just hit the button after it's plugged in and go. It's so easy. So I like this because the footprint is a lot smaller than the other steamers I have. This is the smallest one I have right now. So it doesn't take up that much space in my suitcase. And it's also super, super easy to use, and it works very, very quickly. So this is probably my best, most recent purchase for travel, and I've really, really liked that. Another handy little device, if you do know someone that flies on, say, like a more budget airline like Southwest. I've flown Southwest a couple times this year. Or, I really hate saying Spirit over and over, but it's one that everyone knows. Or Sun Country, which no one's gonna know. But one that doesn't have the screen. So we've flown Delta a couple times this year, but unfortunately most of the flights that I've been on have been direct flights that were flights that didn't have a screen. I think some American flights we've been on a screen, but if you're on an airline that doesn't have a screen, it can be kind of a pain when you're having to like just sit and hold your phone. I will watch Disney Plus on my phone sometimes if I'm on a plane. And this little handy thing is called a Clear Look. I got this off of Amazon, and this is to use with my phone. You can use it as a stand to hold your phone like on the tray, so you can just slide your phone in here, and you can just set your phone on the tray so you can watch it. Or if there's like a magazine holder, and your phone can slide side to side too, this turns. Or if there's like a magazine holder at the top, I'm trying to think some of the brands, I think like Southwest has it at the top, Sun Country has it at the top, or putting it on the tray, it has this area where you push it open, and then it just clamps down, and you can actually just put your phone on there and view your phone like right in front of where you're sitting. So this is so convenient, where you can just have your phone like sitting on the airplane tray, and it's not that expensive. So this would make an absolutely great gift for someone that you know travels a lot on the airlines that don't have a screen. And if they watch things on their phone a lot, this is a really great accessory to have along to do that. So I have one more little accessory that's a small accessory that would make a stocking stuffer, and then a number of bags that I've loved for travel this year. And this is a little pill case just to have. I like keeping incidentals, like just in case you need them when you're traveling. You just never know what's going to happen. So I keep Tums and all the just little incidental things in here. I like that it has divided compartments, and then it just closes on itself. It's small, it's compact, and it goes down inside all my backpacks really easy. And I think I got this as a pack of 3, so I think I gave one to Dan, and then also we have one for the kids where we can put their vitamins in when we're traveling, and that makes it really super handy. So if you watch my Black Friday, I have another Black Friday haul coming up too, actually, but if you watch my handbag haul, I just recently traveled with this handbag, and I really, really love this one. But I wanted to share some other bags that I also liked for travel, just because these are great finds that I got recently. And also I wanted to mention this other bag that I got at Black Friday. I got this specifically to travel. So this is a crossbody Coach bag. It just zips in the top. It's the Chase crossbody. The zipper is really stiff on this because I haven't used it yet. I wish I would have had it before Chicago, honestly. So this is the perfect size to wear like underneath your coat. So if you're going somewhere where you want to wear underneath your coat, you just don't want to have a long like footprint for your bag, this is a great size just to hold like your wallet, some maybe small keys, sunglasses, your phone, and that's about it. But it's going to be perfect for like a in the city type of trip, or if you're on a cruise and just want to have things accessible. I would also use this on a cruise to just toss, like I need my camera when I'm walking around, my phone, and just all those like small incidentals. So this is a good like on the go small travel handbag. So I got it for when I just needed a really small bag for those instances. So obviously you can see next to this one, which is more like my everyday bag, versus this is 2 different sizes. But another small bag that I have is this Passport crossbody. This is also great for tweens and teens. It's got 2 zippered areas, so it's perfect to hold their phone down inside. And then just an area on the front if they want to put some cash cards or whatever else they need down in there. It's got the cute Mickey and Minnie print. Obviously, this one's for Disney. But these passport bags are really fun and just nice and easy to use for travel. And kind of like the kid version of this or the Disney version of this. So you can see those are about the same size actually. And then belt bags are super popular right now. I really love this kind of Sherpa one that I got off of Amazon. It's got this great zippered area here in the back and then also some compartments in the main zippered area as well. I also just think it's really super cute, so you can divide things up. And it's got a good amount of space in there too. Let me show you what my phone looks like down in there. So there's my phone. You can see an iPhone fits in there just fine. But I'm going to be doing a whole haul showing you different belt bags that I got for different travel things coming up. And so this is one of those, but I wanted to mention this one because I think this is really one of my favorites. It's got the really pretty buckle and I've got it set on the longer length so you know you can put it over and wear it kind of in the middle of your chest if you're not wearing like a printed shirt that you want to be able to see. But I'm really loving like Sherpa right now. Like I love like this cream Sherpa. There was a whole bunch of things at Disney that I saw like Sherpa ears and Sherpa Mickey pillows and stuff that I love it all. It's so pretty. So I'm really digging this one right now. And then I'll share a whole like belt bag video down in Vlogmas somewhere. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite travel items that I've used this year, and check out the link below to the gift guide for travelers with more great ideas on what to get someone that you know that loves to travel and is going to be doing a lot of traveling next year. These are all really great things to take along, whether you're going by train, plane, automobile. They're just nice things to have along, and there's some great ideas for all scenarios in the blog as well. So I'll be back with more Vlogmas vlogs coming up soon, some more gift guides and idea videos, and then also some Disney vlogs right around the corner. So thanks for watching today and have a great day.